We are one, universal love, infinite light, shining bright, bringing life to optimal heights. We are one, God in disguise.
Now we're reparenting the second chakra. That's right here in the abdominal area. This is going to be my God self. It's also, you'll be doing the reparenting with your mom self, your ideal mom, your ideal dad, and your ideal adult self. And basically the wording for all four of these is going to be the same. And it might take you a month to do each of them. You really have to fill this out. And this will be our inner child. So again, use this for all four. God, ideal mom, dad, and adult self. So we're going to start with the God self right here and telling the inner child, I love you. I love you. I'm always here taking care of you, nurturing you. Yes, I love you. And then you breathe this in and take it in. I feel loved. Oh yeah, that feels warm and fuzzy, my whole front area. So remember, you're watching the sensations, the warmth, light, thin, thick, heavy, the changes, all the sensations, tight, relaxed, the emotions, more joy, love, peace, laughter, happiness. Watch for the changes every time you say it. The inner God, I feel loved. I feel taken care of. I feel taken care of. Now that taken care of really gets me down here. I feel a thickening that feels good, like I just ate. Somebody fed me. I feel taken care of. So you're going to do those. That may take a month to do those with God. You'll just have to see. You want it to spread from this area through your entire body, all the cells, the molecules, until your whole body feels loved. I feel loved. I feel taken care of. I feel nurtured. And then you may take another month to do with God saying to the inner kid, I accept you. I approve of you. You're perfect the way you are. I accept you. I approve of you. You're perfect the way you are. You're perfect as the girl you are. And remember, she's inner child, about 2 years old. You're a perfect girl. You're a perfect boy. I approve of you being a girl. I approve of you being a boy. I approve of your sensuality, your sexuality. So this is all the issues about I accept you. I approve of you. And then you're going to take it in. I feel accepted. I feel accepted, perfect, just how I am. I feel approved of. Perfect how I am. I feel accepted as a boy. I feel accepted as a girl. Whoever you are. I feel accepted for my sensuality. I feel accepted for my sexuality. And remember, then you're going to feel it. Where do I feel this? Where do I feel accepted? Oh, I feel it here. How do I feel accepted? What's the sensation? How do I know I feel it here? There's a bigger breath. There's more lightness. So whatever the sensation is, you do all of that slow. I'm kind of going a little faster because you have the idea now. And then we can do a shortcut with the hands. The shortcut, remember, is going to be, this is our inner kid. I'm going to put this down here. Here's our God self right here on top. I accept you. I approve of you in every way. I feel accepted. Where do I feel that? Do I just feel this sensation of warmth here? Kind of a release, a relaxation, a peacefulness. Emotionally, I feel peaceful. I feel approved. I approve of you. I feel approved of. So you go back and forth between the two hands on this shortcut method, and you feel it in your body until it spreads through your whole body. Now in the second chakra, there's a third one that's very important. And it usually doesn't happen until the inner child feels loved, feels nurtured, feels accepted, and then the inner kid, say when mom loves this inner kid, accepts the inner kid, and nurtures the inner kid, when the kid goes, I want milk, and the mom goes, here it is, have it, and the inner kid feels loved, taken care of, nurtured, accepted, then what happens is the inner kid feels trusting that the inner kid could get what it needs to stay alive, and trusting that mom will do it. So this is where trust comes in, and this is a big one for a lot of us. Trusting ourselves, trusting God, trusting everybody in the universe to support us. So the next one is going to be God saying, I'm here for you, you can trust me. And the inner kid, I feel able to trust. Or if you don't feel able to trust, it can be, I am learning to trust. I'm learning how to trust you. Where do I feel I'm learning to trust? All this down here, this is getting stronger feeling. Or maybe there's this part of me that said, I don't trust you. I've never trusted anybody. And maybe you've already done all the other steps. Maybe you did the releasing step. Maybe you did the releasing and the forgiving step. And still it gets triggered and comes up. Well then, okay, so there's Dad, there's Mom. Who was it I didn't trust? Oh, I remember not trusting Mom. So, Mom, I never could trust you. And then I go back to the God self saying, you can trust me. I'm here for you. I'm always taking care of you. I love you. I'll always nurture you. You can trust me. The inner kid, I feel able to trust, and we can do the shortcut. I feel able to trust. I'm learning to trust. I trust. I feel trusting. I trust God. I trust myself. And remember, you're going to go through this with the ideal mom, the ideal dad, and the ideal adult. Each one with all the parts of the second chakra. I feel loved. I feel nurtured. I feel accepted. I feel approved of. I feel able to trust. I feel trusting. And you're going to do it with all four. God, Mom, Dad, adult. And I guarantee you, you will find a difference happening in your life. When you thoroughly do this homework, you'll start attracting the love, attracting the caretaking, the nurturing, the approval, the acceptance, and the trusting God, the world, other people, and having trustworthy people in your life. So give yourself a favor and do the homework. 15 minutes a day. It may take you a month for each of the 4 and each of the sayings. But this is basically giving you years of therapy you can do on yourself now.
We are one.